Hey, where do you think you're going?
No, wait a minute, what's this? Is this the Tacky Festival now? Where do you think you're going, sweetie?
Tell me. I just want to get through.
Oh, you want to get through? But it looks like a truck ran over you, doesn't it? Look at this! What are you going to do? Are you going for a job interview too? Because look, I've got more news for you, you know? You're not going to make it!
You should have more respect for people.
And another thing, you're not gonna get through. Another thing, right, darling? Look at yourself, huh? You're not even qualified for this kind of job. And if you really want to take part in the interview just to get kicked in the butt, get to the back of the line because we were here first. Now shut your little mouth and let me talk to my friend here. For God's sake, we'll put her in her place.
But you don't even know why I came here. Oh, excuse me, will you?
For God's sake, didn't you hear what I said? You're not gonna cut in front of us. You're going to the back of the line. Take a good look at yourself, girl. For God's sake, don't you have a mirror at home? I don't think you're getting it, are you, sweetie? Looking at you, we can see a lot.
I think that, for example, I studied at one of the best universities in this country. I think you did too, right, buddy? You must have an excellent education.
I studied at Harvard.
Oh, look at that, Harvard! Do you know what Harvard is? It's the best university in the world, you understand? And you still want to compete with us for a position.
The things we have to put up with. Because really only Jesus... No, friend. Look at her sneakers. Did you buy those from your friend at the street market on the corner? Because they're not the real deal, are they? You can tell from here.
People, please. I'm getting embarrassed, okay?
Getting embarrassed? But you didn't seem embarrassed when you tried to cut in line, did you? You kept trying to get in front of us. Look, come to think of it. You're famous. I think you are, aren't you? Friend, she played Ugly Betty in the soap opera. Doesn't she look just like her? For God's sake, friend.
She really does look like her. And what about those glasses? Where did you find those Coke bottle glasses? At the bottom of the ocean? Were you diving down there?
Guys, please, I just want to get through. Really.
You're not gonna get through. I don't think you've understood what I'm telling you yet. Get to the back of the line now, girl. Come on, go to the back of the line.
Look, sir. I just want to get through, that's all.
Listen here. You're not going to get through, friend. You won't. I don't think you've heard me yet, have you? Stay at the back of the line where you belong. You poor, filthy, ridiculous thing. Look at yourself, you're ugly. Nobody wants you here. For God's sake, get out of here. You filthy, ridiculous thing.
Sir, you got my folder wet. You almost got my documents wet?
What's that got to do with me? I don't like people like you. You're ugly. Look at your thick glasses. Look at your crooked mouth, for God's sake. Ridiculous. Ugly.
Are you going to keep this up? Are you going to keep watching? Look, if I were you, I'd stay quiet at the back of the line. Nice and quiet, because we can't stand looking at your face anymore. No, actually, I think it's even good, because it's generating entertainment. I was already tired of waiting here in this line. But another thing, you're really not going to get it. This job opening, which is obviously going to be mine. So you stay there quietly, in your corner, with that little folder of yours, which probably has nothing in it. It probably just has the alphabet in it. And stay quiet.
Exactly. At first, I was even finding it cool, interesting, humiliating you, but now I'm tired of it. Look at yourself. I'm tired of looking at your ridiculous face. Look at your makeup. You don't even know how to apply it properly. The foundation correctly. Where did you buy this foundation? At the 25th of March Street Market? Did you? Because, my dear, that blush of yours is very poorly applied. It's all caked and cracked. You're ugly, ridiculous, rotten, terrible. And that butt is saggy. The lady needs to work out more, right? For God's sake. What an ugly little butt, huh? It's big, but it's very ugly.
No, exactly. Look, let me tell you.
I think this is what a woman looks like. No, look at her. Look at her. She's not for you, is she? Have you even looked in the mirror by any chance? Because it's just not possible. Do you still want to compete for the job? You're not going to make it the moment they look at your face. You might have the best resume in the world, which I don't think you do because you probably studied at a public college. Yes. Because you never had money to pay for anything in life. Oh boy.
No, exactly. I totally agree with you, buddy. Look at this. I'm serious. Wow, it's already annoyed me, you know? It ruined my day. I don't even know how it's gonna be anymore. This job interview after seeing the very ghost in the waiting line.
Exactly, darling. Look at her. That's a beautiful woman. You're ugly. You're rotten. You're poor. What is it? Why do you have this resume? Do you really think that with a good resume, you'll be able to get in here? You need to have the right looks for that clothes, which you don't have. You must have studied at any college because what? From an early age? Must have studied in public school because you never had money. Because you're poor. I hate people. Poor. Poor people don't work at this company. How are you going to get here? By public transportation? No, imagine that. Everyone who has a car like New and you coming by public transport. For God's sake, honey, get a grip. Get out of here. I'm giving you a tip. Get out of here before you embarrass yourself even more.
Enough.
Wait a second. I have a little present.
For you.
You're going to love it. Here, for you. To redeem myself, because I'm a good person.
It was great.
Oh, every one that comes my way, you see?
Aren't you ashamed of yourselves? Huh? Humiliating the poor girl here? Poor thing, man. Don't you have a heart? My God in heaven, what a shame.
Vergonha.
There are people like this in society. Oh, for God's sake, my love. What's with that little top, baby doll? No, it's not possible. She doesn't even know how to dress herself.
No.
Friend, there's a skateboard on his shirt. That's so 2010, for God's sake.
I believe. They're siblings, and were separated at birth.
People, they look just like each other. Equally ugly.
Equally horrific.
Guys, did you notice Ugly Betty too? This is the male version. I don't think she wants to look pretty. That's the problem. This is absurd. It's not acceptable. And you horrible... I've already told you, you're going to the back of the line. This is where you're going to stay.
Very well, friend. That's it. Back of the line.
Who do you think you are, huh? Who do you think you are?
Man, how can there be people like you in society? Guys, you barely know me. You don't know anything about me. You're humiliating me like this for no reason. What do you gain from this, huh? Tell me. Why is it fun to humiliate someone? I'm going to pass.
Hi, love. Wow, I'm so glad you're here. But what are you doing here? You were supposed to come later, but you came earlier.
Yeah, I had to. Bring the contract for you. Signed today, you see. That you had forgotten at home. But it was difficult, you know, getting in here.
But why? What happened?
Those two over there humiliated me. They said absurd things to me. I didn't want to let myself get through it all.
But that's good that you arrived, love. You know why? Because these people are here, precisely to do an interview. For a job here at my company. But as I'm busy running around meetings, I'm going to need someone to help me, love, with this job interview. And you are the perfect person. You've worked with me before, you know how I like it. With employees, you know how I like everything. I'm sure you'll do an excellent evaluation of these people.
Who are you, huh? Who do you think you are? Tell me.
I'm Mauricio, owner and proprietor of this Quintirina company, and I'm the one who's going to do the job interview with all of you. Now, my wife Juliana Macedo will interview you.
Actually, love, I don't think we even need an interview. It's because after this situation, I think that not everyone here is willing to take on the positions, right? Actually, love, I think that before the interview so that they can participate. In the interview, they should ask me for an apology, right?
Only on the day of never. And look, since you're the owner's wife, I'd rather not work for this company at all. You know why? Because this company must be just as trashy as you. Now goodbye, because you just lost a great architect, got it? Kisses.
Me too. If it's about asking for an apology, I'm leaving now. Because I would never apologize to someone like you. I think everything you heard is totally valid. And if I were you, I'd take it as advice.
Great, honey. It'll make the interview easier, right? Especially since there's only one left and he was the one who defended me the whole time. He's a person. Nice, sincere, respectful. A person made to work in our company.
Perfect, darling. What's your name, young man?
Renan.
Renan, you're very welcome to my company. You are now the new architect of this company. Be very welcome, young man.
Thank you.
Shall we go for you to get to know the place?
Sure, let's go.